Me and you are Jamaican, and you know what you are? You're a mama man. Any man that argues and go back and forth with a female on this app is a mama man. So you don't get no ratings. You think people rate you? Nobody rates you, butcher. Go cut up some meat.
My woman. Mama girl. Renee, you bring the push back. You understand? You bring the argument.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Kezia and Bashante was talking to you first. Don't come talk about I brought argument to you, darling. I didn't bring no argument to you, darling. You came for me first, and you assumed that I was angry. I wasn't angry. I was genuinely having a conversation, but you thought I was angry. Don't talk about angry, darling. Don't talk about I was angry. Move.
Hater. 6 roses.
She is the biggest hater I've seen so far on TikTok.
Hater? Just type my name in, darling, and check my numbers, darling. What hate of who? Hate of who? Why am I hating? Why would I hate over Millie? Why would I hate over Millie, darling? Why?
Yes, you say everybody.
Nobody on TikTok. Nobody. This is why I don't want to unmute him, because the guy in the background looks like he gets fucked from the back screen. La la la. He just chats bare fucking shit. I ain't got time to listen to that waste man. Because you don't know. You don't even know me, and you're talking about I'm hating on Millie. Hating on Millie? Oh, please, darling.
You can't get up and say what Millie do every day.
I'm not unmuting him anymore, because the more I unmute him, the more I'm gonna cuss them out. So I'm not even gonna unmute them no more. So no one told me to unmute them. I'm not unmuting them because I'll cuss them out all night. I ain't got time for that. How about hating?
I think
listen, everybody on TikTok would not even want to hate over this girl. Everybody on TikTok, why would anybody hate on Millie? A normal girl on the street would even hate over Millie.
That Millie is only where she is right now, literally,
make sense.
Because of Renee, and that is the truth of it.
Well, you're in Jamaica because of me. If it wasn't for me, you would never be in Jamaica. So let's make it make sense, please. If it wasn't for our fab, you wouldn't be in Jamaica. So why would I hate on you? Remember, social media didn't buy my ticket.
That's facts.
I want to make this very clear. Social media never bought Renee's blood clot ticket to come to Jamaica. I got my people there. My supporters paid for your bitch's ticket. So don't ever talk about I'm hating on your girl. When your girl couldn't afford to come to Jamaica. Your girl couldn't afford to book a flight and fly out on her own. I and my team paid for her ticket. So let's make that very clear. Let's clock that team before you and your little batty man friend want to chat off his mouth. About, I'm hating on Millie. For what? When your girl couldn't even go on Skyscanner and book a flight freely.
It's not a conversation.
My ticket cost me $1,400. Me and my ticket cost $1,400, and we came to Jamaica, darling. Nobody booked our flight for us. Nobody even knew my ticket was booked. Right. You're bright and feisty. Go back in your blood clot shed.
Break it down. Let's break it down.
Imagine. You have a girl and you're bringing your girl all the way to go get water in the river. You bring you have a foreigner girlfriend. Your foreign girl have to walk how many miles to go? You can't chat to nobody. Goodbye. Goodbye. And the only reason why she's with you is because she don't have to pay bills to sleep on that bed. She don't have to pay bills to sleep on that bed. You live in a shed. Not argue with you. You lot don't like the truth. And the truth is the truth. Sorry. He thinks he's somebody now because you got a platform. You think of somebody now because she built you a TikTok.
Deep down,
it will dry up soon, don't worry.
Butcher, are you staying here for me, babes?
And I don't blame her. I hope she continues to use the shit out of him. I hope she continues to use him for his house, because she can't get nothing from him. She can't get nothing from him. She can't get nothing from the boy. When he's only acting like that because his friends around. I don't business.
Actually, Renee. Them say you also sell front in England.
Millie, but excuse me, Butcher. Excuse me. Butcher. Yo.
People themselves.
Butcher, yeah. Don't worry about people selling front. Worry about your missus that gives it away to anyone that gives her a double look.
Use up the triple chat. Use up a triple chat. Renee, I hate fire, baby.
Why?
Are you gonna play it?
Why?
Kezia, who did he say self-run?
We need to go get
My dear, my dear,
Yeah.
my dear, my dear, one man.
Huh?
You ready now?
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, big up on yourself.
Which front me I sell? Millie come to Jamaica for 1 month and sleep with 10 man and get fucked pan live. You can talk to me, girl. And you're talking about self-front. Nobody needs to self-front, darling. Nobody needs to self-front. She kissed a man in the taxi, man. She give the American man her pum-pum. I got the text message in my phone. I got the voice recordings in my phone. So who's selling front? Who's selling front? Listen, the guy thinks he's walking around with a trophy. He thinks he's walking around with a trophy. He ain't walking around with no trophy. Millionaire Jamaica recycle clause. You can talk to me? I'm gonna come here with 4 blood clot suitcase. We'll come here with 4 suitcase. She a recycle clothes. She didn't have 1 clothes for 2 days. You can talk to me? Millie knows to meet me because I'm on demon time. She run out of clothes and she's in Jamaica and she don't wash her clothes them. She's wearing dirty clothes for the same 2 days. You can argue with me? Go to your yard. Go to your yard. Your recycling clothes are wearing the same dirty clothes for 2 days and you don't have no washing machine in your yard. Your man don't even have a washing machine. Bad to bad, my man have them things them. Bad to bad, when I met my man, he had everything already. I didn't have to buy no furniture put in his house. I didn't have to buy no bed put in his house. I didn't have to buy a TV put in his house. I never had to buy a washing machine to put in his house. Bad to bad. And you meet a brought down Jamaican boy, you have to furniture that. Man, I ask you. You have to furniture that, man, I ask you. Right. I'm feisty.
We'll see who has the last laugh. Thank you, Butterscotch.
Kezia, just give it time.
It's exactly that. Let's let it marinate.
Just give it time. Because what you have to understand, yeah, her staying with him is her benefit. You have to understand, she don't want to spend money. She gets a roof over her head. Any right person would do the same thing. Even I would have chopped him for his brought down yard.
If he was Millie.
Even I would have chopped him for his yard. Because if you're foreigner, you're coming to Jamaica and a man's got a house and a man can put you up. You'll fuck it out. You just won't show where you are. Simple as that. So the £300 that she got from her moderator, she's gonna scam. She's gonna scam all of them.
For real.
Millie ain't going to no Airbnb. Millie scammed the hell out of you lot, and you look.
And she ain't seen no kids. I need to
What
tell
do you mean?
you once
Listen,
and for
I
all.
was on the DLR with her. Let me tell you something. When we went to go get the wigs, I got her collaboration from the guy, yeah? Because she said she had no wig to go to Jamaica. So I said, don't worry about that. Light work for me. I patterned her the wig. Me and her was on the train and we was talking. And I was asking her a question because I'm trying to get to know her, innit? So I said, Millie, like, what happened to your kids? She didn't go in detail. She just said to me, she can never get them again. And she has to wait till they're 18, until they are, like, grown enough to make their own choices in life, until she'll be able to, like, get in contact and speak to them. That's what she said. She said that she's never, like, the girl and the boy, she said that she can't talk to them. She can't have no contact with them. Social worker says she's not allowed. It's all in writing. She said that she has to wait until they're 18 years old in order to speak to them or see them.
That's
That's
true.
what she told me.
And that is the truth.
That's what she told me.
Any of you that believe that Millie wants to rush back home to see her children after she didn't even bother going to contact when she was in the UK, you need to get your heads tested, mate.
I asked her if she speak to her mum. She don't speak to her mum. She says she don't speak to her family. She says she's on her own. She don't have anybody. That's what she told me. So I don't know if this is true or not. I can only tell you what she told me.
That's the truth. Everything she said is told you is the
So
truth.
she don't speak to nobody. She don't have no friends. She don't have no one to talk to. She only talks to people on TikTok and her agency. That's it. Other than that, she said she's never going to be able to have her kids back because they've been adopted, and that they have a parent now, and that she can only talk to them when they're 18.
That's the truth.
Moderators, block this person because this person's just talking about rubbish.
That is the truth.
Everybody should know. Everyone should know that she's lying. She just needs money. That's it. Jamaica's expensive.
Thank you, guys.
We said this. Jim's exposed. Everyone exposed it long time.
Jamaica's expensive, and she just needs money to survive, and that is what it is. And you don't have to understand. What he's getting is not enough for her to survive on. The guy can't even buy her a box of food.
Having said that, he made 80 quid today. Someone checked his tick lead. So
That's good. See, look, you see what I'm saying?
One in the chat, man. Can we get?
but do you know what the difference is? This is my problem with
Yeah, go over there, sir.
This is my problem.
How
She
far away
scams
is
and
this?
she lies. Thank you, Butterscotch.
You look
Joe.
good.
If she told the truth and she said, you know what, I want to stay for a bit longer, can you guys help me out? And people wanted to gift her, that's different. Stop using these poor fucking kids. It's out of order. It's not right.
Miss Marv, thank you, darling, for the money gun. It's true.
Like, be upfront, be honest, tell the truth. Her moderators, as you know, Nat is his moderator, who again, she's, you know,
And
we know this.
someone needs to send me all her moderators so I can block them. Why would people help her anyway? We 8 months. Listen, you need to go home. You need to go home. Let me tell you something, Kezia. You see, let me tell you how it's going to end. And I don't want to sound like I'm being negative. It's going to end in a bad way. It's either something's going to happen to Butcher, or she's going to put Butcher's life in danger. Because at the end of the day, we're women. You understand what I'm saying? We know street codes. We know code. You can't have a man, and you can't have a... You see what she did to him the other night, where she went to the other guy, and the other guy took her phone, and she's flirting with the guy and hugging up the guy?
Yeah.
You have a man, as a Jamaican man, you have a man, and your man standing there waiting for you, and you have bun and cheese making threats to your man. It's not going to end well. She's going to put that man's life in danger. Believe me, I'm telling you this. She's going to put him in danger because certain people don't deal with certain stuff right. Certain people out here, their head's not on their body straight. You say one thing wrong to them and they'll do you in. Let him smile right now, but he's going to cry later.
We've tried to tell him, and if you can't hear, you
Let him
must
see
feel.
her right
So let
now.
him feel. Thank you, my darling. Thank
Because
you.
Millie don't understand the streets. Millie don't know code. Millie don't know herself. And that's why I stopped going around her. You see when she put me in that problem with the man in the bar, I said, I'm not going around this girl again because she's a liar.
Right.
That's why I stopped. I said, listen, I blocked her number. I said, no. Renee, take for yourself. And I took myself away.
You should have really never been in, but we all give her a chance. But I can see you are still giving that girl way too much credit, you know. I can see when you're going at books, yeah, it's because you still care about her.
Nah, but
you do.
it's not even about caring, Kezia. At the end of the day, yeah, all of us on this app can come in here and bring down the girl and say all these things about her because we know how she is. But at the end of the day, I'm not going to just always put the blame on Millie because anybody that gets involved with her knows how she is. And look, I've learned my lesson. I take my accountability, and the people that was right. I got to see how she was for myself. You understand? With him now, he's a man. It should be different. He's a man. He shouldn't condone certain things. Do you understand what I'm saying? Just because you want money and just because you want gifts and because you want a better life, that means you should condone how she is. No, she'll put you in danger and cost you your life.
That's the truth.
She's online. She's come on this platform. She's destroyed his name. She said the man put the S word. I don't want to say the S word to get banana, but she said the man did this. She said the man thumped her in her face. She said the man used her bank card. She said the man took pictures of her bank card. That's fraud. And you as a man, sit there and see all these things that's going on TikTok, and you still choose to stay around the girl.
I think some people
come on,
sell their soul.
Last 30 seconds, you lot.
Sell their
Tap,
soul.
tap, please. Let's go.
He's using her, Kezia, because any man that Any man that saw this kind of behavior will run away. They'll run far away.
Yeah, for real. For real.
Any man that was around her and saw this baby, they'll run. But he's too licky. He loves sweets. He loves likes. He loves the attention that he's getting. He's never been around with a girl like this before. You have to understand.
Evil.
A girl like, oh, let me just.
No.
Thank you, misunderstood. Thank you, guys.
About self-front. Millie's rude, you know. Do you know what it is? You see Millie, yeah? You see Millie, it's about we self-front. You see Millie. Millie knew to run to Ochi, you know.
I can't listen.
I swear to God, because honestly, any house she was in Kingston, any house she was at my foot and she told me I self-front, I'll just pump in her face in the live, you know, and just put the camera there for to see me beat her up, you know, because she would never say this in front of me.
You have to just laugh. No, but you have to laugh.
When I was around Millie, Millie was not like this. Millie was like a church mouse around me. In the bar, Millie wouldn't even talk to me. The way she would just sit there like this on her live. She wouldn't even chat to me. So when you're sitting here talking about self-front, who are you talking to? Who are you talking to? When I was in the bar and we went to go get her hair done, Millie wouldn't even look. She wouldn't even chat to me. She would just let me sit there. Me and my friend were just sitting there, and she had to go play with a man.
Listen, you have to just laugh. You have to. You have to. Let her enjoy this moment. Let her enjoy it for now. When she comes back to Wembley,
She ain't coming back.
She can't. She has to.
She's not.
But she's not going to benefit forever from this. Good night, Butterscotch. Love you, darling.
She ain't coming back, Kez. I promise you, she ain't coming back till next year.
Then she's going to lose her house, and then what? Then what?
She don't care. I'm telling you right now, she is not coming back till probably like January. She'll probably come January. If you see her still in Jamaica in December, she'll come January.
No, she won't have lost her benefits yet.
Because when I was with her in the salon, she was like, I'm never going home. Like, she just kept saying she's never going back to, like, she's never going back. And I thought she was chatting shit, but boy, she ain't lying.
I could never just do that.
She was like, oh, I'm not going back. I'm not going back. No, I love it here. Like, it's my home now. I'm going home. I don't know what she's doing. I'm going back to my yard. Got shit to do. About what the fuck?
She can stay. She can stay with Butcher. That's all right. That's all right.
She said that Millen's the reason why she don't get living allowance no more. I want that. What is living allowance?
Disability living allowance? Millen.
She said Millen's the reason why she's not getting UC living allowance. That is what she said to me.
She's literally lying because she does. She gets it all. Listen, you're telling me
no,
this girl gets no benefits.
So listen to me. She showed me that we was on the, this is what I'm saying, we was on the train, the DLR to the hair shop, and she was like, oh, because basically we went to Primark to buy my jacket, yeah? She told me to come off live. But obviously when you go in Primark in Westfield, the signal cuts out. So she was telling me, oh, I should steal the jacket. I said,
I've had enough. Don't go there with
if I really want to do story time, Renee can do story time, but I'm not sitting down on my YouTube to do story time about she. We went in there. I'm dead serious. We went into Primark. My jacket cost about £40. I don't know if you don't remember when I went to go meet at Stratford Station, I was freezing, I was waiting for her. I didn't have a coat on, right? So I went to go buy the black jacket. The jacket was like 40 quid. When we walked in there, she was telling me, oh, do you want me to steal it? Like, I steal it for you. I said, no. I used to steal when I was younger. I got a name now. I can't steal anymore. I was like, what do you mean? So I picked up the jacket and I went to the self-checkout till to pay for it. Someone was like, hi, R5, da. She's like, are you really paying for that? That's 40 quid. I was like, yes, Minnie. I'm paying for my coat. I don't steal no more. The last time I stole, I was about, 17 years old. I'm not thieving. in big 2025 for them to record me. She's like, I wouldn't pay for that. I wouldn't pay for that. Like, no, I would steal that. So I paid through whatever, contact play, whatever, and we walked out. And then after, when we walked out, we went on the train. That's when she started telling me like I started asking her like question about her life. I was like, Millie, like what's going on? 'Cause I don't really know you like that. She's like, well, I don't talk to my family. I don't talk to anybody. I don't talk to nobody at all. I'm on TikTok. I only talk to the TikTokers. She mentioned your name, everybody else's name, blah blah blah. Cheyenne, whatever. She was the one that gave me Cheyenne's address to go beat up Cheyenne. She gave me Cheyenne's door number, everything, blood. Fuck that bitch. Yeah, she was slagging Cheyenne off.
She obviously like you a lot more than she like me.
She goes, I have the screenshot and I sent it to Ray. I said, cause I keep deleting stuff out my phone because I need to download for YouTube. I sent all my screenshots to everybody, to my people that I actually trust. So yeah, she told me to like go when me and Cheyenne was going back to back on TikTok. She was telling me she was trying to set Cheyenne up.
I'm not being funny, but I do think we actually could possibly need a whole story time on
I
your
do know
experience.
so about that girl. No, fuck that.
But
I'm not. Listen, let me tell you right now. I'm not.
she said she's self-run, babe. Don't have it.
I'm not sitting on my social media on my YouTube channel to edit a video about that girl because I don't have time for that dirty girl there. Sorry. And people need to understand why I don't fuck with her no more. And I said the day I see Millie again, I'm gonna suck her in her mouth, right? Because of what she did to me in Jamaica. When I was in the salon, she did something so disrespectful, and it really hurt me because you could have put my life in jeopardy for lying on the man, and you made me and the man argue in the salon. That's why I don't like her. I don't want people to understand why I don't like her. It's because of what she did. That is why I don't like her, Kezia, because of
What did she lie about?
We was in, listen, so me and my friend went to the hair shop first. We went to do our hair first. We had no plans with Minnie, you understand? Me and my friend Trudy, we went to the salon to go do our hair. She texted me on WhatsApp and she said, oh, where are you? Can I roll with you today? So I was like, oh, me and my friend were doing our hair, so we're not really got anything planned. She's like, oh, she wants to do her hair too. Can she come? I said, yeah. I've given her the location, dropped her the location, everything. She's come to the salon now, right? So we've gone to the bar because in Jamaica, it's not a salon where it's appointments. It's first come, first serve. Okay. So if there's 5 people in front of you, you have to wait until all 5 gets finished first. So we had time. So we went next door to the bar. We was drinking, chilling, vibing to waste time. The girl comes now. The girl's dropped her bag. She's coming to the salon. She said hi, blah blah blah. So I said, Millie, come. We're at the bar now. We've gone to the bar now, Kezia, yeah? As we've gone to the bar, the girl's flirting with the barman now. Do you understand? She's doing her little thing that she always does. She's flirting. Me and my friends sitting one side, talking to each other, whatever, having a little ciggy, whatever. She's flirting with the man. She's gone on her live stream now. She and the guy's gone on live. I'm not involved in that whole live situation. She showed me 1 or 2 times or whatever. So she comes off live now. And then we've gone back into the salon. I've left her in the bar with the man. So me and my friends got back into the salon. We've left her in the bar. Listen carefully. So as we're in the bar, me and my friend, we don't know what's going on in the bar. So she's run out of the bar, and the way she ran into the salon as if like something has happened. So she's come to me, she's like, Renee, that guy's talking about, oh, he's gonna come to my house and gonna put some good fuck on me and all these things and all these things. So I said, what? She goes, yeah, the man in the bar said that how much he's gonna follow me home, he's gonna take me, he's gonna come to my yard, he wants to go in the pool with me, all these things. So I'm like, really? So when the guy came into the salon, I've confronted him now, innit? I've asked him, and he's like, what? Me never want no argument with Millie about that. So I went over to Millie where Millie was sitting at the where you wash your hair. So I said, Millie, I thought you said. I remember everybody's in the salon, you know. The people that 2 people that was getting their hair done, the hairdresser and my friend. So I went to Millie and I said, Millie, and the man's at the door. I said, Millie, did you not say the man was gonna follow you home and put a good fuck on you? Millie's like, I never told you that. I never had no conversation with you. I never told you that. Why are you lying on me, Renee?
Thank you, badass.
And bear in mind, the man was cussing me out the whole night. Because when I went up to the man and I asked him, why are you trying to do that to my friend? Because I asked the man, he was cussing me out. He was like, oh, that's why your man punched you in your face. Oh, you get another one. The man was cussing me out basically because I was defending Millie. So imagine me and the man was arguing, like having a little like back and forth. And I was like, why are you trying to follow my friend? Leave her alone. Like, don't follow her home. I'm going to make sure she gets in the cab by herself. So I'm defending Millie, yeah? While Millie is lying about the whole situation. So when I confronted her in front of the man, because I got the man and the man stood there and Millie was like, I'm lying, that she never told me none of that. So imagine everybody in the salon heard her say it. Everybody heard her say it.
That's an instant slap.
Yeah, but how did you not just, I would have beat
Listen to me, when I tell you, hold on, Kezia, I was fuming. And because my face was already swollen, I'm not stupid to fight on top of a swollen face. It's got to heal first. Do you understand? I was fuming. My hair was
done. The man didn't thump in your face too for
my hair was done. I booked my cab and I went home. My friend was in the shop with Minnie now because my friend was next. When my friend did her hair, my friend left Minnie, got in an Uber and went home. Minnie's phoned me around 2 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock in the morning. She's like, oh, Renee, can you book me an Uber home, please? I said, what? Like, are you delusional? Look what you just done and you're asking me to book you an Uber home. I said, you know what? No problem. I booked her an Uber to go home. Millie told me she was on 1%. If you're on 1%, you, as an iPhone, your phone don't last for less than 2 minutes, a minute. How does her phone last to be on the phone to me for 5 minutes, Kezia? For me to make sure the cab was booked, wait for her to get into the cab, and wait for the cab to come and for her to go on the phone. That phone would have been dead back way before then. Millie lied about her phone being dead. Millie's phone was not dead. She just didn't want to pay for her journey to go home. So she made me pay for it for her to go home.
And this is what happened to me with her. You know, I paid for her cab once. Imagine I found out 4 people paid for that same cab.
Do you understand?
I understand.
She's very dangerous. In the bar, she thought people was taking her money. Brother, you come to Jamaica, you don't know the currency. I'm helping you with the currency. You've come up to me asking me, what is this, what is that? Another thing that she did that pissed me off, you ordered food when I ordered food, yeah. Me and my friend ordered food for my bearer. We wasn't ordering food for Millie. Nobody knew Millie was hungry, rude boy. I've ordered my food.
Millie's always hungry.
I've ordered my pasta and my friends ordered our pasta. Millie took the phone and Millie put an order in. I didn't even know Millie put an order in. The man come with the food and asking us for the money. I'm like, why is it so expensive? Millie's sitting there acting like she ain't got no sense. So I said, hold on, these 2 is what we're paying for. We're not paying for the last one. Millie's like, this is her, this is what she did. Oh, yeah, that's my food. I said, oh, you ordered food?
There is only 1 Millie.
Listen, the girl said, because when the food came, yeah, because we're thinking, why is there 3 plates? Because we're 2 of us. The girl sneaked her way in and added another plate, rude boy.
Without saying nothing.
Without saying nothing to me, you know. And then when the food come now and the man's asking for the money, it took 5 minutes for Millie to figure out what she gonna do. I said, I'm not paying for it. I'm not paying that. That's 2,000 something. I'm not paying for that. I don't care. I can, but I'm not, because you don't do something. It's the principle. What if I never had the money to pay for your food? You're going to put us in problems now. The man's going to argue. So I said to the man, look, I'm not paying for that. You need to talk to her because she's paying for it. She's like, she goes in her bag. She's looking for the money now. And then she finds the money. And then she's like, how much is it again? And the man's like, 2 grand something. She goes, she picks up a 5 grand and she's like, is this enough? I'm like, yes, it's enough. She gives.
So why would she acting like she didn't have it if she had a whole 5 grand? I don't understand.
The girl is just, she's a dangerous one, that one.
You will
there.
do anything to not, and that's the thing. She will use you, and that's the thing.
Spend it on what though, blood?
And people acting like, people acting, I'm not supposed to feel some type of way. Well, you don't have to understand. she could have put me in real shit with the guy in the hairdresser shop, because the allegations that you're making on the man are deep allegations, bro. You don't come here and...
That's what I was saying. Could have boxed her down in then. What are you fucking talking about?
I'm going to start charging people £10 to unblock them too, actually. That's the right fucking idea.
Okay, everyone tap up the screen real quick.
She's not done. Millie's very smart. She knows what she's doing. Thank you guys, by the way, for your taps and support. She's very smart. She knows what she's doing. She uses people. She plays on them. And even people in the real life that try to help her, she uses us too.
We get abused.
She uses us bad.
And then that's where a lot of people say and do what they say and do.
And people need to understand. That's why, Kezia, that's why I said I blocked her, because she messaged me on her other number and she was asking for me to link up with her after the whole situation. And I said, are you fucking mad? I blocked her because, girl, the fact that you could stand in my face and lie like that. Even the hairdresser said, but she said, no, me ear when Millie coming and me ear when Millie's telling her, and me ear it. Everybody heard when she said it. So for you to go back and say that you never said that, brother, you lied on the man. The man said, I'm a woman. Me never tell Melissa me want go yard. Me never tell Melissa me I'm gonna know what. Me and Millie not have no conversation like that. That is what the man said. But see, if somebody can lie on you like that, it's a dangerous thing, you know.
I was about to say, that's crazy work, man. That can get people.
That's crazy. Because she looked at the man and told the man she never told me, and she never came in the salon and told me that. It's dangerous. She's not normal.
Because Millie said to her face, it never happened. Millie said to her face, like, if Millie would have said, yes, she did say that.
Millie,
like,
you know, in the chat
I'm pretty sure she would have had backup.
She said she asked Millie in front of the guy, and then Millie said, I didn't say that. So of course
Millie said, I never said that to you. Okay, darling.
Someone in the chat didn't understand that. Why do you know she's lying? Because she just said that.
And you know what it is? I'm so glad that everybody heard it. I'm glad that the hairdresser heard it and said she heard it. I'm glad everybody said they heard it, so they can't say Renee's lying.
And you see, this is why I'm forever glad we never met up with her that day.
Well,
I am forever glad that the internet kicked in and I listened to the internet. Do you know that? Can you imagine if she...
I should listen to my chat.
I said, I'm not staying here. I said, I'm going to a hotel.
You live and you learn. You live and you know, you live and you learn. Do you understand what I'm saying? You live and you learn. You live and you learn, boy.
Yeah. But no, in all honesty,
this is
people
what you
can't
did
expect
try to
you
tell.
not to feel away.
You did try to tell you in there at the beginning, but like
everyone,
said,
if I tried to tell me.
Everyone did.
Everyone did.
Even Millen that I don't like, Millen warns me. Everyone did. Every single one on TikTok warned me about her, but I didn't listen, and that's my wrong, and I owned it. Millions, what are you doing in my life? You're her moderator. I don't want none of her moderators here because you lot condone fuckery. You lot condone bullshit behaviour. You lot that over there condone really bullshit behaviour from that girl.
Yeah, but
I don't want none of my moderators in my life. Block all of them.
Half of her mods are vulnerable themselves. Like,
they're fools. I'm sorry. They're absolutely fools.
2 of them were in hospital.
Let's go, tappers.
And they've been there for a very long fucking time.
Well, she spoke about one moderator called Psycho. Is it Psychosis or something?
Psychotic.
Yeah, that person gave her, that one gave her like millions. That one gave her like about $3,000. That one gave her a lot of money.
And Nash, that one is moderating for Butcher's same way.
Gifting Butcher.
Yeah, she's mint. She's wealthy, that little one. I don't know what she gets.
She's not. She's not.
She's in rehab or something. Yeah, she's in a mental health.
In a mental health society. She's got no work, babe. She's been in there for months. She ain't got no work.
I know about her. She told me. She spoke about that one to me.
It's her benefits.
Yeah, she and Millie talk. Anything Millie asks, she gives Millie over $3,000. She's giving Millie.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. When Millie told me that Millen is the reason why she don't get living allowance from UC, but UC pays her rent and she gets picked. She said she got a huge back payment from PIP.
Just like everybody said, guys. Everybody told you about the back payment from PIP.
Yeah, she got back payment from PIP. Her rent gets paid from UC, but they stopped her UC living allowance because Millen reported her when she went Mexico or some shit, and people was reporting her as well. But she
Guys,
gets,
you're naive if you think she ain't got benefits. How do you think she's paying the rent? Even with the money that she's getting on TikTok, plus what she's paying in Jamaica, plus all the shit she spends on alcohol, hair, blah, blah. You really think she's got the money to afford Wembley rent and just leave it sitting there?
she's got,
Come on, guys. She's always getting benefits. Don't be
she's
so
fine.
silly.
Listen, let me tell you, she's fine. She's got money than majority of all of you lot here. She's got money, majority of all of us here put together. You lot just think she don't have it. Mate, when I was with her, in my vlog, I think I posted my vlog, yeah. The girl didn't want me to spend nothing. Every time I took my card out, she was paying for shit. I was like, every time I took my card out, she would just pay for something. And I'm thinking, I've got my own, you know, I can do this. Like, I don't need you to pay for anything for me. She's like, no, I've got it. I've got it. And she paid for the barefoot. She paid for the free alcohol there. Like, every time I took my card out to pay for something, the girl just don't want me to pay. She wants to pay. I'm thinking, right, you're mint. At last. Yeah, so you lot stay there. You lot getting scammed to blood. Good for you lot as well, blood.
He's there, he's alright. When he's with Z, I know he's alright. Thank you, Sir. Thank you, my
Guys,
darling.
pound up the screenshot.
Thank you, babe. I hope you're
Can somebody drop something in the times free?
I love you, Sam. Thank you, sweetheart. That's what I'm saying.
I'm go on Pip.
She's living better than us all. That's why she's laughing. We are peasants to Millie. I've told you that all along.
16 roses, chat. 16 roses. The taxman soon.
That's what she does. Millie is a love bomber, okay? I've noticed this with her too. When she starts hanging around someone, she'll be like, I'll pay, I'll do this, I'll do that. Like, she's the best friend in the world, yeah? She'll go ride out for you in arguments. She'll be your little mate to reel you in. And then she drains you for everything you've got. She drains you for your viewers, your gifters, your money, whatever she can get. Trust me.
Times free, guys. Can we get a money gun? Can we get a money gun in the times free, guys? Benefit, you can claim tips and work too, guys. Times free, guys. Drop a money gun.
Yeah, we'll have the last laugh at the end of the day.
I love my baby.
Yeah, of course she did it to me. She glued onto me, used me, and then she got what she wanted, she went. But you know, that's how life is. People are going to use you. You just have to know how to deal with it. D1, thank you for the money gun, baby. In life, people are going to use you, you know. In life, I guess so. But no matter how many times somebody used me, I'm not changing my heart for no one. I'm still going to have the same heart because God's going to forever bless me. And I don't like the fact that she's just come here and she's just taking the piss out of my people them, and that's what I don't like. You understand? I don't like that. I think it's insensitive. You understand what I'm saying? People are really going through things out here. People have lost everything, their homes, everything. And I just feel like she's just been taking the piss. Sometimes there's a place and there's a time. You understand what I'm saying? A homeless man's out there on the street with nothing to eat, nothing to drink, and he's asking you for a change. If you don't have it, you say you don't have it. You ain't got a laugh after him. You don't know his struggles. You don't know why he's homeless. You don't know why he's got mental health issues. You don't laugh at someone that's come up to you asking you for a pan, asking for a little change to buy a good drink. You don't do that. And it's a disrespect. I don't like them kind of things there. Because at the end of the day, yeah, my brother's got mental health. My brother goes out on the street. He walks and strays. And I don't know who he's asking for money. And I can only imagine if that was my brother, I would have thumped her in her ass cart face if that was my brother, you know. She laughed at him, you know. I will knock it in her chest. Listen, police would have to arrest me the time I'm done with her. And that's why every time I see a homeless person and anytime somebody asks me for money, I give them. You understand? Even like, what's 100 JMD? What's 1,000 JMD? That's £5. I give them. It's not a problem. Do you understand? Because I can only imagine how my brother's out here when he's not on his medication and he's walking and he's begging. I only understand. I can only picture it. That's why I'm the way I am, because I have a heart. But you don't laugh after someone that's begging you something that's homeless. You don't do that.
No. It could be any. Listen, the truth of the matter is, we are all.
Bro, we're all humans. It could be your sister, your brother today or tomorrow.
It could be you. You're
It
one
could be me
paycheck away.
tomorrow.
It could be you.
God has a way of humbling people, and you need to understand that, bro. God has a way of humbling people.
And let's see if Minnie don't come back to be on the street to be the one begging for a pound for someone to laugh at her.
I saw somebody write up some letter. Fucking hell.
Rosh wants to be added in. Is that okay?
Yeah, I saw somebody write a letter to the council. Jesus Christ.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Oh, you know the date that she got there?
What?
You know the date that she got to Jamaica?
Was it not the 6th or the 9th? The 6th, she was supposed to be the 6th to the 20th. No?
Of October.
But she came here the 6th of October.
Okay, so she ain't been there that long then. Rosh, you good?
The 6th of October, no chat.
Rosh?
What is wrong with Rashante?
Rosh?
Yeah,
Can you come off gingerbread?
no,
What's wrong?
nothing.
Hello.
Why?
Rosh, what's wrong?
No, nothing. You said something.
Yeah, because you're not yourself.
Hmm?
You're not yourself.
Times 3, guys.
Yeah.
Ticket hands to you.
Guys, I'm going to bed after this one. We're nearly at 400k. Let's
When I'm
reach
gone, I've got to go
400k.
to my daughter out.
And then I'm going to bed.
No, it was the 6th to the 20th. She was supposed to be here the 6th and leave the 20th. Times 2. One money got on the times 2 chat.
What is the reply? Someone said there was a reply on the page. What does the reply say?
Well, the council replied.
Allegedly.
You're joking. Fucking hell, people have gone that far to get the council involved.
No, I need to get in contact with that lady because I've been trying to get my in-laws investigated for about 3 years now and they're not working.
You're telling me people have gone out their way to call the council and tell that, bro, the internet remains undefeated. Do you hear me? Social media remains undefeated to this blood clot.
Angry, there's a housing crisis in. She's already got a 2-bedroom just for her oneself as it is. People are gonna be in there.
She ain't got no kids.
Exactly, she got the place for the kids, then didn't get the kids. So people are already bitter. Like, people are going to be bitter. There are a lot of people in this situation that are in temporary accommodation that are homeless with their kids.
I know how it feels. When I was in temporary accommodation and I used to listen to everybody complain, like, people are angry, people are like, people want better for themselves. Do you know what I mean? So I understand how they're feeling.
So they're going to, at the end of the day, she is rage baiting everybody into doing this. It's as simple as that.
She's probably in a lot of arrears though. She probably owes a lot of money to like utility bills and stuff like that.
Definitely. You know that electric's off at home. You know that fridge is stinking. Stinking.
Oh my
God. And she didn't take the bin out either. I wouldn't return. On my life, I wouldn't return. Oh, no way.
Probably wrapping stuff in there. What? So what? Did they respond? I want to see this response. Please tell me it's not true. Did the council absolutely respond to that email? Lorna, where are you, Lorna? You lot been in my hair for 1 hour and all now a good hairstyle can't come out of it. Oh, yeah, wait, man.
Oh, they've asked her to fill in an official fraud referral form so that an investigation can be initiated.
Oh my God. You are joking. She's gonna lose her house, you know. Are you mad? Oh my goodness.
You're telling me they gave her the ads and everything. They're watching Millie every day now. You mad? Fraud Squad's been on that.
Someone tag me. I need to see. No, I'm like, nah. This is not even a. This is not. Why is she gonna? But why do this? Why? I don't understand. Why put yourself in this kind of a predicament? Why?
Because she doesn't care.
Because there is people on the street that do actually need a place to live.
But Millie doesn't care. She does this because she doesn't care.
This is fucking crazy. You got a 2-bedroom beautiful home, and you rather lose your home to be running around in Jamaica chasing man. Come on, man.
It's on Lunar Witch, LUNARWITCH.
So what, they're gonna investigate?
And she sent in screenshots of her tick leap as well. So good luck with that, Millie. Guys, I'm going to bed. Good night, Red. Night, Rosh. Bye.
Night. Sorry, I'm in so much shock. Are you fucking mad? How are they pussy clock this? Oh my goodness. My mouth has dropped. I'm in shock. I don't even know what. Bro, Lorna's on demon time to pussy clock. Lorna is on demon time. Lorna, are you in the chat? Why you do it? Lorna, why you do it, Lorna? Lorna. Do you know what? Let me tell you something, yeah? I have a heart and I would not want to see anybody homeless because I know how it feels to live in other people's houses. I lived at my auntie's house and I really wanted my own place. Oh my God. I ain't laughing at her in this situation. I can't lie, chat. As much as I don't like the girl, I ain't laughing at Millie in this situation because to lose your home is a serious thing. And to know that she's still in Jamaica and when she gets back home, she ain't gonna have nowhere. She ain't gonna have nowhere. That's deep. And the thing is, yeah, is she under the council? Because if she's under the council, they're not gonna help. Bro, once you lose a council home, you ain't getting another one, you know. Once you lose a council home, you ain't getting a council home again. She's with the council. She's an idiot. Millie is the dumbest bitch ever. You's a dumb girl. You is the dumbest girl ever. Why? Girl, go home. Girl, go home. Boy. It's her permanent. She got a permanent house. And there's bitches that me in Nah. She got a permanent. Oh, wait, the bomber clock. No, I didn't know all of this stuff. Mighty God. Well, tell a lie. She did say she did say they pay her bills, housing benefits and shit. She did say that, so I understand. Now we are talking. Yeah, but but she ain't stupid. She's paying for that. She paying for what? Is her flat empty or is someone staying? She can't stay this. Yeah. Are you ready? What's love? You see, then I might head for so long, you know. And I this year come up with donut. And I've already done that. Catch it up in one minute, my gum. Come, I have to leave now. You just stayed on my head. Play. I mean, I see not yesterday, though. Where my earband there? People gone too far. She got till the 6th of Jan. She's gonna have to move. She got to the 6th of Jan. But let me make something clear to you. When you have a council home, when you got a council house, because when I was in my temporary accommodation while I was pregnant in that brown kitchen, I always say the brown kitchen so you lot can understand what the fuck I'm talking about. When I was in my brown kitchen while I was pregnant, that was council, you know. Housing benefit paid for that rent, you know. You understand? I didn't pay for that rent because I was pregnant and shit there. Housing benefit, I was on maternity leave. Housing benefit paid for that, you understand? And in my contract, it said in my contract, my tenancy agreement, if I leave the country, I have to tell them I'm leaving the country, and I have to show them proof of my return. I remember because when I signed the papers in the council for the council, it says it. If I leave the country or if I go elsewhere, I have to tell them when am I leaving and when am I returning. They want to know. That's one thing I know. It said it when I was pregnant. When I signed my papers, it said that. Pass my hairband, babe. And so, you know, guys, sometimes I wish I had a council house, you know. Every day I wish that I stayed in that house. I don't know why the fuck I left. I should have stayed in Enfield. I should have stayed in that brown kitchen. I should have just stayed in bed and then turned my living room into a bedroom or something. I should have done that. I shouldn't have gave my council house up, you know. But it is what it is, man. I gave it up because I just couldn't stay in a one bedroom anymore. I should have just turned my living room into my bedroom and let Miracle have the one bed. I probably would have had my council house by now, innit? But I couldn't wait. I'm the type of girl, when I want something now. But yeah, that's why. Yes, why would you give that up? Do you know why? I gave up my council house, yeah, because I couldn't wait. And my daughter was like, I needed space. Like, I'm walking all over Miracle's stuff. I don't even have no space for my own clothes. I just couldn't wait no more, man. It was affecting my mental health. Like, I just couldn't do it anymore, man. I was like, fuck this, man. I'd rather just pay for my rent. I can't do this anymore. And then, like, when I had a meeting with the council, they was telling me, oh, I have to bid to get a permanent, and it could take 5 to 10 years. 5 to 10 years to bid for me to get a permanent or for me to get a 2-bed.
Please.
I couldn't wait, man. I couldn't wait. It's too long. Trudy, open this for her because I can't open it. Anyways, Trudy, I'm going around in it. Yeah, go over there so y'all go party. Text me if you're going to the party.
Y'all go?
If you're going, I'll go.
Yeah, go.
Y'all go?
Yeah.
Aye. Let me go get dressed up then. Let me dress up and... Oh, Trudy, but I took up my cane rose then. I was going to put my wig on.
I'll tell you what's about going there.
Y'all go with your Edsa? Aye, may I go with my Edsa. You know I dress up? I feel like I'm missing something. Did I come with anything? Bring my lighter to the party. My son come. Oh, what? Drink the drink, man. Donut. You lot can keep my company while I walk home. I tell you, I got a bad knee. True say, yeah, I got Miracle's got a health visitor appointment on the 25th of November, and I'm not gonna fucking be there. So I'm waiting for a new date. I go home in December, guys. Don't worry. What time is it? I got a bad knee. Oh. At what time? I just told you. You look pretty in your picture. Oh yeah. When Renee puts herself together, Renee's a sweet one. Trust me. My phone's dying as well. I need to charge my phone. How is Banger? Banger's alright, you know. I'm not gonna do my hair, babe. It's not. Let me tell you. It's not a. Let me take off this fucking filter. It's not a. It's not a party like that. It's on the street. It's on the street. It's not a party like that. It's somebody's birthday party, and people just going. So, you met Rosalie. Why would I meet that fucking hog? I don't even like that bitch. I don't like her. So why would I meet her? Meet her for what? I'm going like this to the party and drink a couple drinks and get drunk. When you're hilarious, thanks, babe. This mug red, this dog. Ugh! You dogs just look so disgusting. Go away. Look how close I am to Trudy. She looks so near. Ren, it's Oyingbu Tomato. Your YouTube mod was the what? Your mod was did Milliland, huh? Some of you can't even speak. Can you speak proper English, please? You don't need to talk proper English when you're talking to me. I don't even understand what the fuck you're saying. Lorna, man, I kind of feel like you shouldn't have done that. This is mad. Oh my god, I thought they wasn't gonna reply, but they fucking gave you a reply, boy. Oh, Lorna, man, you shouldn't have done that, Lorna. You know what I mean, yeah? Like, we can dislike people, and we can not like a person on the internet. But to ruin the person's life, mighty God. How you gonna sleep in your bed tonight, Lorna? Lorna, how are you going to sleep tonight? Guys, don't block Lorna, actually. Don't block her. Leave her alone. But I just want to know. Because at the end of the day, you can dislike somebody, but I could never go out my way to just try and ruin somebody's life. That's too much energy for me to bomb my clout. She said peacefully. But you know what? As much as I don't agree with what that girl's done, as much as I don't agree with what Lorna's done, at the end of the day, I understand why. Because I even saw a video. I saw a video of her telling people how much England is. And you know, I can't stand the Brits that do this. The people that have a British passport, that are British citizens, I don't like the fact that the way they broadcast that the government takes care of you and the government pays your rent and the government, it's like a slap in your face. Like, that means you're not grateful. It just shows you're not grateful. Do you know what I mean? Because fair enough, like England has great benefits, and I just don't mean benefits of you receiving money. I mean benefits as like life is a bit more, you know, easier, more like than more countries. But I just think as Brits, we shouldn't, the way some people come on the app and say, yeah, just come to England because you get this and you get that, and you know, the government just gives us money to survive. Babe, like, why? Just keep it to yourself. Because that's just you setting yourself up. Do you know what I mean? Because I saw a video of her talking about the UK, and I don't know who the fuck she was telling, but she was telling the person that she gets this, she gets that, and that she lives for free, and that her rent gets paid and all these things, and they should come to England. I'm like, what? This is crazy. Hey, baby. It was, oh, it was him. And I think that's probably I think that's what Luna has probably sent to the council. If Luna sent that to the council, then that's it. It's a wrap. She's lost that house. I'm telling you, she's lost that house. I'm telling you, she's lost that house. Oh, I'm home now. That was a good walk. Got my step in. Guys, my phone's on like 5%. I need to put my phone on charge and look for an outfit and see if I can slick my hair up in like a little bun to go to this party. Tomorrow, I doubt I'll be on live. I'm going river, and workmen are going to be fixing the ceiling because the hurricane damaged the ceiling, watermarks and stuff. So if you see me on live, it'll be at the river because the workmen will be like doing stuff in the house. Guys, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm not coming on live. I'm going to be drunk. Or if you got me on Snapchat, add me on Snapchat.